Right guys, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. This video is just so that I can talk to you and tell you my view on the gold bar glitch that a lot of you seem to be doing. And I've put it in the title, and I'm going to tell you now, if you don't want any story spoilers at all, do not watch this video. Click off it now, because what I'm about to say will completely ruin the entire story. Like, I know my videos have some spoilers in terms of you not knowing where the new camps are going to be set up and stuff, and I do apologise for that, but in my opinion I don't think they're spoilers because it doesn't actually ruin any of the gameplay. It purely just shows you that camps do move around. So, for those of you that don't mind the story being spoiled, and for those of you that have been doing the gold bar glitch, stop right now. It is not worth it at all. Yes, you're going to get a lot of money. Yes, it's fairly simple to do, and yes, I don't think Rockstar are going to patch it at all. But when you're playing through the game and you get to the 6th chapter, which is the end of the story, you're going to do a 2-part epilogue. And for those of you that don't know, like, a lot of you might already know this, but when you complete that epilogue, Arthur actually dies in the game. And when he dies, you lose all the money you've had, and for a little while you will lose your horse, but you'll get that back. And you're not going to have Mr. Pearson or anything like that, so for those of you that are following the Ultimate Crafting Guide, if you don't mind spoilers, then you can buy all the satchels after you've completed the game. I probably should have done this video earlier, but the only reason I haven't is because I've known what happens on this game since like chapter 2, because one of my mates, Connor, actually completed the game in the first couple of days. He completely grinded the hell out of it, and I'm glad he told me, but I'm still doing it because I want that sense of accomplishment of crafting all the satchels over just buying them at the end of the game. So at the end of the game, Arthur dies. You get different playthroughs of the ending depending on your honor level and stuff like that. But Arthur definitely dies no matter what you do. You will lose all your money and everything. The only thing you keep is guns. So as well as not doing gold bar glitches and stuff like that, make sure that you spend all the money you have in the game before you reach chapter 6 on guns. That's the only thing you're going to need, because at the end of the story that's the only thing you keep. And I don't want to drag this video on for too much longer. I just want you guys to know. And also, don't worry about getting money after you've completed the game. When you've completed it and you're playing as John Marston, because that's the character you eventually become when Arthur dies, you get given $20,000. You go in, like, you take Dutch's stash. So when you do the missions through the game, you'll notice that the gang gets a share. And Dutch has been stashing the money outside of camp the whole time. And if you open up your journal, you can actually see how much is in there. I think for me, there's currently like $14,600 or something. But by the end of the game, your gang has about $20,000. And then when Arthur dies, it's either due to tuberculosis, or Micah Bell, the snitch of the gang, tells all the Pinkertons your every single move, and he ends up stabbing you in the back. Like, he wins a knife fight or something like that, and then when you're crawling, trying to escape, he stabs you in the back and kills you. So there's no change of outcome. That's the only thing that happens. Arthur dies, but you do get $20,000. So if you're sitting there for like an hour or two and you're doing this gold bar glitch, getting like $1 million, it's pointless, because at the end of the story you are going to lose it all. There is no way to get it back. So if you do fancy doing the gold bar glitch and it doesn't get patched or anything like that, wait until you've completed the story, because any time before that you're only going to have the money that you've glitched and the stuff that you buy with it until Arthur dies after the epilogue. If you didn't want spoilers and you've watched the video, there's nothing I can do, but I did put it in the title. I did tell you at the beginning of the video. I really hope you haven't done the gold bar glitch, because this game just proves that it's not always worth glitching. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.